Hello and welcome back to part 2 of my solo travel to Tamil Nadu. I started my travel from Chennai, for which I've made a different video which will be linked in that corner. If you have seen, let's continue. I started my journey from Chennai. I was there for a week and I planned my accommodation, transport, and itinerary for Pondicherry. Frequent buses from Thiruvanmayur, which you can also book on site, are there. This 3 hours journey was filled with romantic Tamil tunes and it carried me along the coastline to Pondicherry main bus stop. It was beautiful. From there, I took a cab to my hostel, which is ideally located near all the tourist spots. Okay. Now, the spelling of the hostel is Eness. Phonetically, I kept pronouncing it as Enos. When receptionist greeted me saying welcome to Eanes Hostel, I was like, that's how it is pronounced. It was a little good to know that I wasn't going to stay in Enos. Anyway, Pondicherry beach was walking distance from there. When I went there, it wasn't too crowded at all and I could enjoy the shallow beach and the waves coming my way. I met a dog there also. And on my way back to hostel, I stopped at the Baker Street. The street was filled with smell of croissants and chocolate, and I just enjoyed eating there. That was it for the day. I went back to the hostel. Now, next day in the morning, I rented an Activa for 3 days from a neighborhood bike rental service. You can actually reserve a vehicle on call, and they will deliver it to you to the hostel along with the papers. You just have to pay the fees. Advance fees and provide identification and you can use the bike. Now it costed me around 1,200 including rent for 3 days and petrol. After renting the moped, I wandered through the local market and White Town, which is a very Instagrammy place worth every photo shoot you do there. It's very beautiful. All the houses are painted white basically. And I went to Bharti Park because it was afternoon and it was sunny, and Bharti Park has a lot of trees and beautiful sitting arrangements. And leaving aside all the sitting arrangements, I climbed up a tree and sat there. Another tip for solo travelers is don't hesitate to ask help from people when you are stuck on a tree and not able to come back down. But just ask for help if you need it. After Bharti Park, I went ahead again to the Baker Street, had a juice and a milkshake and came back to the hostel, and it started raining that day. So beautiful evening on the terrace of Eanes Hostel. I can never forget. Okay, now next day I got up and saw the dawn on Auroville Beach before heading to Auroville main city. Auroville Beach is a little bit deeper than the Pondicherry, so it has a really good pull, so be careful on the beach, okay? Auroville is a very nice place, and I went to the main visitor center, parked there and walked around 2 kilometers through the jungle to Matrimandir. Now, because I did not have a previous reservation to enter the mandir, I could only observe it from outside. I have included the Matrimandir booking link below in the description. However, on my way back, it began to rain heavily. See this. खूप जास्त पाऊस पडतोय. And my bike's headlight quit working in the middle, okay? What a night. By God's mercy, I came home safe. But then I decided to stay 2 more days in Pondicherry, and I spent the next 2 days with other travelers in the Eanes Hostel, solo travelers. It's always good to go with a group when you're going for a boat ride or a tour, let's say, because it's economically convenient. So we visited mangroves in a boat ride, and after that we went to a new tower. So it's a lighthouse basically. It is called New Tower, and you can climb the very symmetrical stairs up, and the view of the city and beach you can see, it's amazing. You have to go there. Then we went to some costly cafes also. Obviously it's a tourist place. There are a lot of cafes which are a little bit overpriced. Just for the ambience they are there. So I had a peach iced tea there, which was basically Lipton tea, and bangan, cheese, zucchini kind of a thing, which was called something very, very fancy in French, and people were enjoying it. But yeah, it's bangan is bangan. So anyway, apart from that, I took Kerala Ayurveda. There was a center, Kerala Ayurveda center for massage. I took a nice massage, and the next day evening, I started my journey to the Queen of the Hills, Kodaikanal. So part 3 is about Kodaikanal. Stay tuned for more. If you haven't subscribed, please do it. Like, share, and motivate our newcomers like me. So yeah, see you on the next video. Bye bye.